Welcome back to my channel, and you are tuning in to Nita's World. And today I'm going to be reacting to Tabasco Coke beer. Will they pie? She's trying to see if she can make a pie out of Tabasco, Coke, and beer. So I want to see if she can make a pie out of it. So if you guys are interested, keep on watching and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, let's get into the video.
Greetings, my beautiful lovelies. It's Emmy. How are you? It's great to see you, and welcome back. Today's video is a follow-up to my Sprite pie. If you haven't seen that video, I will put the link down below.
She has such a soothing voice.
And make it into a pie. It was inspired by a TikTok video, which seems to be inspiring a lot of things these days. And today I'm going to be following up to see if I can use that same general recipe for a water pie, which is a Depression era recipe for taking water and transforming it into a pie. It's one of those recipes that's very resourceful and falls into the category of pies that were made with ingredients that were on hand. No milk, no problem.
Water pie?
No eggs, no problem. You can still have pie. And in the vein of a Rhett and Link video, I'm going to be substituting other ingredients for the water to see if it will pie, and I'm sure it will pie, but most importantly, what will it taste like? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do this. I have 4 magical ingredients. They're not all that magical. They were just ingredients I had around the house, and I'm going to pie them. So the first one I have is right in front of me. Dun, 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 dun. Can you guess what this pie might contain? So it doesn't smell too bad. It smells a lot like what the recycling might smell like after a New Year's party. Dun, dun, dun. Any guesses? This, my lovelies, is a beer pie. Instead of 12 ounces of water, I substituted 12 ounces of Narragansett lager beer. This is a beer from
pie.
Ireland. This can cool, circa 1975. Poured this into a store-bought pie shell. Over that, I sprinkled 1 cup of sugar combined with a quarter cup of flour.
A beer
and then
pie?
I added 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and 5 tablespoons of butter that I cut into little thin pats. Baked it at 400 degrees for half an hour, reduced the temperature to 375, and cooked it for additional 30 minutes.
Vanilla.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and cut into the. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Do you love this sweatshirt? So many of you requested a so cute shirt. Here it is. This is in the sweatshirt variety. It also comes in a t-shirt. Just wardrobe change real quick. Let me remove the mic.
I like the color of the sweatshirt.
Dun, 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 dun. It also comes in a t-shirt. So there you have it. So stinking cute. If you'd like to pick up a shirt, I will put a link in the description box down below. Okay, back to the beer pie. Let's slice this, shall we? Look at that. All right. Okay, here we go. Itadakimasu.
Ew.
That's not half bad. There's so much sugar in there, and there's a little bit of vanilla in there.
Nasty, strange things.
The filling is gelled and set. There's a faint kind of beery, yeasty flavor, but pretty subtle. Mostly what I taste is butter.
She's really eating
lots of sugar, and a little kiss of vanilla. Delicious? Wouldn't go that far, but it's definitely palatable. That combination of butter and sugar and a little kiss of vanilla just automatically elicits dessert.
Well, you're acting like it's delicious because she keeps eating it.
Not half bad. I'm so excited to taste them. I almost forgot to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. That is the reason why I'm making all these pies in the first place. My family and I are hunkering down. We're having Thanksgiving just with ourselves, but doesn't mean you can't make a pie, right? Or make 4 pies. So here we are. So there's the beer pie. Not half bad. I think this did a great job.
I might try to do this in one of my videos.
I did not use a beer that had a very strong flavor to it. If you were to use, say, a really juicy, citrusy, hoppy beer, it would.
And I want to try that Velveeta cheesecake one as well. I'm gonna do that. Just
I have
wait for the
this
video.
pie.
But I'm definitely gonna try to do this.
Any guess what
See
this
what it really
might
tastes
be?
like. 'Cause
This, with its kind
I'm
of coagulated
curious.
butter on top, is a coffee pie. Now this one I think will taste delicious. Instead of 12
Coke.
ounces of water, I
That's the
used
Coke
12 ounces
pie.
of freshly brewed coffee.
Coffee?
And I went ahead and added the 2 teaspoons of vanilla because I thought that would be a great complement to the
Yeah, I
coffee.
think that
1
might
cup of
taste a
sugar,
little better
1/4 cup of flour sprinkled right
than
on
beer.
top. Bake this at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. Turn down the temperature to 375 and baked it for an additional
I wonder
30
if we
minutes.
can make
Draw
tea
this
pie.
out, let it cool a bit, and then place it in the refrigerator. Now I do have to say this top part is a little bit
matcha
unappealing.
green tea pie.
The butter has coagulated.
I might try that.
Solidified, so it has this kind of milky yellow tinge to the top of it, but it's butter, so it's going to taste good. So let's go ahead and cut this one. Oh, that one's set up beautifully. Look at that slice. Gorgeous.
Butter make it taste better. It looks like chocolate.
Now that one's pretty good. The texture is soft and jellied. There's plenty of sugar to balance out the bitterness in the
She likes that one.
There's a little bit of vanilla, but you almost don't taste the vanilla. But in combination with the coffee, it's delicious. And when I say the texture's a bit jellied, it's kind of similar to a pecan pie without the pecans, but not so syrupy, both in texture and also in level of sweetness. This one, I think, is the most balanced in terms of level of sweetness of all the pies I've tried so far. I think the sugar is really nicely balanced with the bitterness that's inherent in the coffee.
I think that
is
might
if you like
taste
coffee.
good.
Next, we have this pie. Any guesses what this one might be? This one actually came to me as I was falling asleep. Some of my best ideas come to me when I'm about to fall asleep or when I'm waking
Cheese?
up or sometimes in the shower. I think
So the cheese
those are
pie?
times where my mind is allowed to kind of relax and just ponder things. At any rate,
Orange
you might
soda
think this might
pie?
be a Fanta orange soda pie. No, this is not. This is a Tabasco pie. So I made this with a 1/2 cup of Tabasco along with 1 cup of water. Put that into my pie shell. Next I added the vanilla because I really wanted it to incorporate with the
Ew.
sauce. Then I did the same thing with the sugar.
No.
1 cup of
No,
sugar,
ma'am.
1/4 cup of flour.
No ma'am,
sprinkled
no
over the top,
ham, no
and then
sandwiches.
5
I would not be
tablespoons of
trying
butter,
that.
cut up and sliced on top. Bake this in a 400-degree oven for 30 minutes. Reduce the temperature to 375
Girl.
and baked it for an additional 30 minutes.
Tabasco?
Allowed it to cool and then refrigerated it completely. And this is what we have. All right, this is the one I think I was anticipating the most because this one seems so outlandish, but here we go. So, quite
Ew.
shiny. And here we go. Happy Thanksgiving.
That just doesn't look good.
Wow. It's sour and spicy. Yeah, 1/2 cup of Tabasco in a pie makes for a spicy one.
She does not like that.
Because we added 1 cup of
Ew.
sugar, I thought this would be a lot sweeter. But the first thing I taste is acid. It's very acidic because the first ingredient I'm going to surmise in Tabasco is vinegar. It is. So this is a very tart pie, but definitely savory too. It's salty as well. I was very curious to see how the vanilla would affect this pie. Would it push it a little bit into the realm of dessert? No. The Tabasco definitely overpowers any hint of vanilla. It gets a little bit fiery in the back of your throat, which I kind of like.
So it's like a
It reminds me
savory
little
type
bit
pie?
of flaming hot Cheetos. You get the kind of buttery, dairied richness because we put some butter on top of this, and then you get the flaky crust down below. And then you've got this kind of vinegary hit, a little bit of fire, but not so much that you're not
You
off
telling
put by
me
it and you
that
don't want another
Tabasco
bite.
pie
There's
tastes like
sugar
hot
in there, but you don't
Cheetos?
detect it nearly as much as you would think. 1 cup of sugar was in this recipe, but it's more tangy and salty than sweet. So interesting. And even after I subjected the Tabasco into this pie form, you still clearly taste the Tabasco. I think blindfolded, you would know that this would be Tabasco. It has such a distinctive smoky chili flavor to it. Is it delicious? No. Is it horrible? No. Is it something I would want to make again? Probably not. Oh, there you have it, Tabasco pie. And for my last pie experiment, I have this.
No.
Any guesses what this might be? I think this one was probably the most requested in the comments of my Sprite pie. This, my lovelies, is a Coca-Cola pie. Sprite, Coca-Cola, no brainer right there.
That's the,
so same
that's
thing
the
here.
Coca-Cola
I put a
pie?
12 ounce can of Coca-Cola into a store-bought pie crust, added 1 cup of sugar along with a 1/4 cup of flour, and then I added 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I didn't want to put 2 because I wanted to taste the Coca-Cola. And then on top of that, I added 5 tablespoons of butter, sliced up into little bits, baked it in a 400-degree oven for 30 minutes, and then reduced the temperature to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and baked it for additional 30 minutes. Let it cool on the counter for a little bit and then placed it in the refrigerator. And there you have it, a Coca-Cola pie. Ooh, break off. The filling actually turned out a little bit lighter in color than I expected.
Yes, I hear the airplane.
All right, let's give this a taste.
It just doesn't look appetizing.
I don't taste any cola at all. Gosh, is that
Does
sweet.
it taste like root beer?
So sweet. Huh, it's kind of disappointing. I was really hoping I would taste some cola. Particularly since I only added 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
I believe
I taste a bit of
it's
vanilla.
sweet.
But I don't taste any Coke or cola flavor. I was expecting it to taste a bit like gummy cola candies, but nope, don't taste any cola at all. Now I want this to be more vanilla, so it tastes more kind of like sugar cookie deliciousness rather than kind of syrupy and very, very sweet and slightly flavored, but not that flavorful. Alrighty, my lovelies, there you have it. The answer to the question you probably didn't ask. Will it pie? Yes, it will pie. Will it taste good? That's very debatable.
That's what I was thinking.
Is it worth making? Yes. Just to embrace the resourceful experimentation that is happening here, it is definitely worth making and fun to experiment. Alrighty, my beautiful lovelies, thanks so much for watching. And to all my lovelies that are celebrating it,
I'm
happy
going to
Thanksgiving
make
you.
one. I'm going to
Thank
try
you so
it.
much to all of my beautiful lovelies who have watched me, who have supported me through the years. I'm so grateful to all of you. I've been doing this now for 10 years. I just celebrated my YouTube 10-year anniversary. Kind of blows my mind, but it's the truth, and just it's such a gift.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Once again, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all remain safe and be well. Oh, and if you'd like to get one of these shirts, I'll put a link down below to them if you'd like to get one. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like this video, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Toodaloo, take care. Bye.
Alright, you guys, that's the end of the video. I will see you guys in the next video. And I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this Will They Pie pies. I'm gonna use it, but with different things. So look out for that video. So make sure you like, comment, and definitely subscribe so you don't miss that. And I will see you guys in the next video. And would you even try that? Would you even try to do a pie, like a beer pie or a Coke pie? Leave it in the comment section down below. All right, you guys. Bye.